Good morning. Welcome to Sober Readings for Thursday, February 5th. Today's reading from Daily Reflections, A Glorious Release. The minute I stopped arguing, I could begin to see and feel. Right there, step 2 gently and very gradually began to infiltrate my life. I can't say upon what occasion or upon what day I came to believe in a power greater than myself, but I certainly have that belief now. To acquire it, I had only to stop fighting and practice the rest of AA's program as enthusiastically as I could. That's from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 27. After years of indulging in a self-will run riot, Step 2 became for me a glorious release from being all alone. Nothing is so painful or insurmountable in my journey now. Someone is always there to share life's burdens with me. Step 2 became a reinforcement with God, and I now realize that my insanity and ego were curiously linked. To rid myself of the former, I must give up the latter to one with far broader shoulders than my own. Today's reading from 24 Hours. The AA Thought for the Day. One thing we learn in AA is to take a long view of drinking instead of a short view. When we were drinking, we thought more about the pleasure or release that a drink would give us than we did about the consequences which would result from our taking that drink. Liquor looks good from the short view. When we look in a package store window, we see liquor dressed up in its best wrappings, with fancy labels and decorations. They look swell. But have I learned that what's inside those beautiful bottles is just plain poison to me? The meditation for the day. I believe that life is a school in which I must learn spiritual things. I must trust in God and He will teach me. I must listen to God and He will speak through my mind. I must commune with Him in spite of all opposition and every obstacle. There will be days when I will hear no voice in my mind, and when there will come no intimate heart-to-heart communion. But if I persist and make a life habit of schooling myself in spiritual things, God will reveal Himself to me in many ways. The prayer for the day. I pray that I may regularly go to school in things of the Spirit. I pray that I may grow spiritually by making a practice of these things. And today's final reading is from As Bill Sees It. Today we're reading from page 224. Leadership in AA. No society can function well without able leadership at all its levels, and AA can be no exception. But we AAs sometimes cherish the thought that we can do without much personal leadership at all. We are apt to warp the traditional idea of principles before personalities around to such a point that there would be no personality in leadership whatever. This would imply rather faceless robots trying to please everybody. A leader in AA service is a man or woman who can personally put principles, plans, and policies into such dedicated and effective action that the rest of us naturally want to back him up and help him with his job. When a leader power drives us badly, we rebel. But when he too meekly becomes an order taker and he exercises no judgment of his own, well, he really isn't a leader at all. And that's from 12 Concepts, pages 38 to 39. And that's the end of Sober Readings for today. I'll be back here again tomorrow with more inspirational readings, and I hope you will too. Until then, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day, and as my friend Larry says, best day ever.